Hashtag is Newsnight now. Businesswoman Mary Wambui and her daughter Purity Mungai are free women tonight. This comes after the dropping of a tax evasion case by the Director of Public Prosecutions. The two had been charged for failing to pay some 2.2 billion Kenya shillings in taxes to the Kenya Revenue Authority. Now, the case against the two was dropped after the payment of fines imposed on the two late last year. And as Brenda Wanga reports, this becomes the latest in a string of high-profile cases that have been dropped over the last few months.
In a sparsely occupied courtroom, Mary Wambui and her daughter waited pensively for the outcome of the tax evasion case that has hung over their heads for the last few months. And when the outcome was reached,
yes. And Your Honor, in light of those circumstances, they requested our office to facilitate the withdrawal of the charges in accordance with Section 2 or 4 of the Criminal Procedure Code.
The learned DPP has concurred with the decision by the complainant and has no objection to withdrawal of the complaint in terms of the letter addressed to him, this letter. The learned counsel for the defense, Mr. Harvey and Dr. Kamoto, also have no objection to the request to withdraw.
No, thank you.
the sighs of relief were audible, and the walk to freedom from court appearances began in earnest. The two leaving behind the 2.2 billion shillings tax evasion case that saw them arrested and charged, along with their company Palmer Holdings, with 8 counts of knowingly and unlawfully omitting taxes due to the income tax returns submitted to the Commissioner for Domestic Taxes for the period between 2014 to 2016. The DPP cited lack of evidence as the main reason for setting the two free, although they had also agreed to pay the tax collector fines imposed on them. In earning their freedom, the two will also get back their 50 million shillings cash bail. The two joined the growing list of high-profile cases that have since been dropped by the Director of Public Prosecutions under the Kenya Kwanza administration. The magnanimity of the DPP, clothed in the insufficient evidence cloak, has seen graft cases against the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, CS Aisha Jumwa, former Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko, as well as former Kenya Power boss Ben Chumo and 10 other officers accused, amongst others. The withdrawal and dismissal of these high-profile cases have raised questions from sections of the society, with the country's criminal justice being called into question as to just how independently it operates.
Justice is the system is broken. Yes. I mean, this is a system that doesn't work. It has not worked for God knows how many years. Nobody is serious about repairing it. So this is just one symptom of a system that has broken over a long period of time.
The government, through the president, has denied that the executive has been pulling the strings of the judiciary as far as these cases are concerned. The president instead blaming his predecessors of misusing the criminal justice system to settle scores, hence the collapse of such cases.
There was a huge push by the former administration, our friends, to use the criminal justice system to run their politics, and to fabricate, cases against people merely because they didn't agree with your political side. It is in the public domain, my brother. Many governors, they were called, we are going to do this, we are going to start a file for you, you must be in Azimio.
The judiciary, on its part, has also maintained its independence and commitment to upholding the rule of the law. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.